Thank you, gentlemen. Girls action in the NLL. Springfield visiting Napoleon. First quarter, Kendall Carruthers comes up with the loose ball. She'll travel the length of the court for the bucket and draw the foul. Blue Devils off to an 8-2 lead, but the Lady Cats fight right along with them in the second. Sophie Chips drives at baseline, goes off the glass, tying it up 10-all. But Springfield responds. A 5-0 run to end the half, capped off by a huge three by who else? Kendall Carruthers. However, Napoleon, far from finished. Lily Cruz dishes to Ella Tassler, who gets the short J to go, giving the Lady Cats a 1-point lead, but that just woke the Blue Devils up. They finished the game in dominating fashion, thanks in part to that shot by Aaliyah Hodges. Springfield goes on to win 38-26.
In the beginning of the game, we really didn't shoot very well. So we started crashing the basket and started attacking more and making key plays on the defensive end. I think we can make our biggest improvement on our shooting, creating shots for our teammates, and talking more on defense.
Joining us from the Grand Canyon, here's Mason Lowry and Rhett Boyd.
Well, we were trying to sum up this game in just one word. You came up with bloodbath. I went with slugfest. They both sound about right.
Yeah, this game, if you equate it to a boxing match, there's a bunch of body blows throughout this ball game, and neither team really could get the advantage over the other. It was hotly contested. It was a struggle offensively for both teams, but I think you got to tip your hats to Springfield and Napoleon, respectively, defensively with the zones that they played. It caused a lot of disruption.
Yeah, let's hone in on those defenses a little bit because both teams played very well in completely different ways. This Springfield team, they want to speed you up and force turnovers, and they pulled off the masterstroke of going to a box and one on Sophie Chips late in the game, which really slowed Napoleon down. And speaking of Napoleon slowing things down, they went to a 2-3 zone first half and really choked the life out of Springfield for a while.
They really did, and because, number one, Napoleon's got size, and with that zone, it's hard to see over the top of that zone and see your sight lines change with it. So your normal passes you can make on a day-to-day basis, it's a struggle. And Springfield settled for a lot of long jump shots in the opening half. They were cold, and Napoleon did a good job with that size rebounding out of it, and they were able to stay within a couple possessions of the Springfield team at the half. But I think what you saw as this game materialized, it was Springfield's ability to keep the pressure up defensively. They had a couple key steals that turned into buckets. They really created that small separation, but in this game, small separation was huge in the end, and Springfield was able to come away with the victory.
Yeah, these are two teams that are going to be right there at the end in the NLL title race, but round one goes to the Springfield Blue Devils.